Welcome to the Crypto Investments channel. In this video, I will talk about dogelonmars price prediction and dogelonmars news today. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Write in the comments your price forecast for dogelonmars in 2022. Dogelonmars is a dog-themed meme coin on Ethereum and Polygon. It follows the example of other successful dog coins like Dogecoin, Shiba Inu and Floki Inu. Dogelonmars plays on several popular themes in the meme coin space. Its name is a mixture of Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the billionaire entrepreneur who is an outspoken supporter of Doge. It alludes to Mars, a spin on the famous moon meme, implying that Dogelon will experience a massive upward movement. Beyond its tongue-in-cheek name, Dogelonmars has managed to build a significant community, with more than 300,000 Twitter followers, and more than 84,000 followers on Telegram. Just like is the case for its more prominent and more established cousins, the founders of this particular dog coin are unknown. That is somewhat of a common occurrence for meme coins, and investors are well advised to do due diligence with little-known coins to avoid falling victim to malicious practices like rug pulls and exit scams. With that said, Elon has been on the market for several months, making the likelihood of the coin being a scam relatively small. So let's start with the most important news of the past days about Dogelonmars. Dogelonmars needs no introduction, yet it needs an introduction. Despite being one of the top performers of 2021, the memecoin maintains its value of nothing. The Dogecoin-inspired token might be highly in demand at the moment. Still, its utility is as good as that of any other crypto at the end of the day. Dogelonmars won't take off when a coin happens to be valued at $0. 0.000008264. No one really cares about it. But because this meme token's name is associated with two of the most prominent crypto personalities, people do notice it. Named after Dogecoin and Elon Musk, the coin managed to rally by 4,276% within a month back in October 2021. However, since then, it has come down by 64.15%. But yesterday's rise placed the coin back in investors' observation. Elon rallied by 11.7% and closed right at the 200-day simple moving average, SMA. The meme coin had already lost 50 and 100-day SMA back in January and tested the 200-day SMA as support. Another close above it would enable the altcoin to recover soon. This is very important if Dogelonmars intends on bringing back investors to the network. Elon holders' activity is at its highest, usually when the coin is trending. Like Shiba Inu holders, it diminishes in periods of bearish movement and revives when the meme coin rises. Consequently, of the 131k investors holding Elon, only 486 are currently active on average. Less active investors lead to lesser activity on-chain, which leads to a lack of flow of assets. In the last 2 months, the number of transactions on-chain has dropped 658 from 3.6k. And as a result, the 24-hour transaction volume also fell to $3 million at an average of $90 million. Even the whales, that occupy 75% of Dogelonmars' 1 quadrillion supply have been silent. Transaction volumes have increased, which made the K9 cryptocurrency experience a temporary price drop. While the size of Musk's cryptocurrency holdings remains unknown, Tesla reported owning more than $2 billion worth of Bitcoin in early February. The leading e-car manufacturer purchased $1.5 billion in the largest cryptocurrency in early 2021. Pondering about inflation, Musk took a veiled swipe at MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor, who predicted that weaker currencies will collapse, and the flight of capital from other assets to Bitcoin will intensify. The world's richest man joked that the response of one of Permable wasn't entirely unpredictable. After the U.S. Consumer Price Index, CPI, spiked 7.9% from a year ago, the highest level in more than 40 years, Musk took to Twitter to ask his followers about the probable inflation rate over the next few years. Dogecoin co-founder Billy Markus also made fun of Saylor's hyperbolic Bitcoin shilling. The centibillionaire himself recommended his followers to own physical things or stocks in those companies that produce high-quality products. The case is also increasingly tilting in Ripple's favor going by the latest rulings. Last week, presiding judge Analisa Torres ruled to deny the SEC's motion to strike out Ripple's fair notice defense. The ruling opens the door for Ripple to argue that the SEC failed to warn the firm of wrongdoing before it filed a lawsuit. And second news today about Bitcoin, Ethereum, Doge see boost in Ukraine as President Zelensky legalizes crypto. The Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine has officially confirmed the legalization of the crypto sector by Ukraine President Volodymyr Zelensky as Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin donations to the country soar past $100 million. Ukraine's Parliament Verkhovna Rada passed the law that legalized digital assets, including crypto, last month. President Zelensky has now signed the law on virtual assets, thus fulfilling the final requirement for establishing the legal status of cryptocurrencies in the country. The law enables Ukrainian and foreign crypto exchanges to operate legally in the country. Closer government's monitoring of their activities will be introduced to provide additional guarantees to their clients. In addition, new taxation regulations will allow Ukraine's government to obtain a stable flow of tax revenues, contributing to higher financial resilience. The law also allows banks and other financial institutions to open accounts for crypto companies, resulting in the better integration of traditional financial and cryptocurrency operations. Ukraine's officials suggest the legalization of the crypto sector is a highly important step towards the formation of a developed virtual assets market in the country. Although Ukraine does not recognize Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies as legal tender, it provides the required legal protection for crypto holders. Ukraine is likely to strengthen its position as one of the major crypto hubs in Europe, thus distinguishing it from other East European countries with more conservative policies. Dogelon is currently worth $0.00000076 United States dollars at $421,924,430, making it 126 on the most valuable coin list. Is Dogelon Mars, Elon, a good investment? How much will Dogelon Mars cost in 2025, or how much will Dogelon Mars cost 10 years from now? The results of only observations for 2022, and this is what experts predict for this year. By 2022, Dogelon Mars, Elon, appears to have reached price levels similar to their all-time high. By 2022, we expect the average rate to be $0.00000092. If all goes smoothly, we predict that the Dogelon Mars market price could increase to $0.00000105 in 2022. But the next year will be more interesting for investment. In 2023, with higher consumption and partnership between important ranges, the price of Dogelon Mars will skyrocket. The maximum trading price will reach $0.00000158 in 2023. The price ranges will be very trendy if we keep them. If all goes well, we expect an average price of $0.00000132, with an expected price of $0.00000158 for 2023. If you are planning to invest for the long term, here is the forecast for 2024. Elon is discovered by potential. As signs and innovations are found, an increase in the number of users and advertising is possible. If the market focuses on investment in Dogelon Mars, the price could be higher. By 2024, it may reach a maximum value of $0.00000221. Elon is expected to reverse slightly if the market goes down. The year 2024 could end with an average price of $0.00000192, a low price of $0.00000186, and an expected price of $0.00000221. Course forecast 2025 Elon will be seen as the best option, and with the spread of the Dogelon community, Mars is finding new highs. Price swings are hard to predict, especially if the market is more bullish or bearish than ever. For the year 2025, the Dogelon Mars price will be almost $0.00000271. The maximum bet we can get is $0.00000326. Dogelon Mars average price forecast for the end of 2025 could be around $0.00000278. A large price turnover is expected in the turnover observed in the cryptocurrency market. Dogelon Mars course prediction 2026 volatility drives the cryptocurrency market. Today, forecasting and implementation at current prices is expected. Many cryptanalysts are at play in this regard. Price predictions are correct for recovery years. Cryptocurrency consumers still ban and restrict cryptocurrencies. Dogelon Mars could cross $0.00000464 if the market sees a good normal run in 2026. Elon rate prediction 2027 Dogelon Mars will increase the load on the network and interaction with people. Therefore, the settlement price for 2027 is bullish.